It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Thank you to Zoltan for sending me this beer. It is a two-headed giant Blackberry Imperial Stout coming in at 9.5% ABV. There's a look at the label. It's aged in Hungarian oak barrels. Wow, that sounds good. Black bottle cap. It is indeed a Hungarian craft beer brewed by Mad Scientist Brewery and Monyo Budapest. Here we go. Nice bit of smoke on the bottle opening. Beer in the glass then. Oh, look at this. You can almost see the cherries and oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Wow. One finger tan coloured head jet black beer in the glass. That looks tremendous. Tremendous. 330 bottle. Ooh, I gotta put the bottle down now. Pick the beer up. Look at that. You can't see through that. You could shine a torch through that and you wouldn't get any light through that. That is jet black. Look at that. Oh, blimey. Blackberry Imperial Stout. Aroma. That smells absolutely incredible. Chocolate, coffee, caramel, fig, prune, plum. But that could very well be the blackberry in the beer. It's got a really kind of like Bisto gravy mixed with Bisto gravy and vinous qualities. Bisto gravy and red wine. That sounds insane, doesn't it? Should we dive in? Cheers, everybody. Nearly fell over. Stone the Crows! Stone the Crows! What a terrific beer! When I meant Bisto gravy, I was thinking in my head, I meant beefy. It's a beefy kind of flavour in the aroma. On the mouthfeel though, it's tar-like. It's vinous, plum, fig, prune, vanilla, chocolate, coffee, caramel. The mouthfeel on this beer. It dries your palate. The blackberries are actually dry in the palate, but at the same time it's creamy and rich. And the depth of the beer is just really, really good. It's creamy and oh, it just wants to sit on your palate. Sit on your palate and stay there. And of course, when it sits on the palate and stays there in a sticky kind of way, the flavours are just there to kind of just push out. They're staying on the palate longer. Really, a lot longer than your kind of your watery lagers. It just sits there and bang, it just sits there and don't want to go anywhere. And the flavours just kind of spread out all over your mouth. Oh. Blimey. That is incredible. It's all in Hungarian on the back. Oh, actually, there's a little bit of English. Water, malted barley, blackberry, caramelized malted oat, and roast barley, hops and yeast. It is a little bit bitter on the back end. That has something to do with the roasted malt. It also has something to do with the hops, which they mention here on the back of this bottle. Beefy. It's like a beefy licorice, but vinous, plum, fig, prune flavour. And then you've got the chocolate coming through, the chocolate and the coffee and the caramel. They're all rich flavours if you think about them in their own right. The chocolate, bitter dark chocolate. That's where some of the bitterness coming through. The chocolate, the coffee, I should say, If you think of an espresso, something big and thick and gloopy, like a lovely expensive coffee, they're always so thick in there, and the mouthfeel is so terrific. And then a little bit of sweet caramel just to wrap things up. It's an amazing beer, it really is. And by the way, them flavours, the coffee, the chocolate and the caramel I just mentioned, that's coming from the roasted malt. It's not like they've added real coffee and real bitter chocolate, dark chocolate and sweet caramel. That is all coming from the malt they've used in the beer. That is one tremendous beer from Hungary. Let's rate it. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I've never had a beer so beefy before, and I mean that with the greatest of respects. That is coming from the fig and the plum and the prune and the roasted malt, and it all just combines together and it smashes together into this like weird bisto beefy flavour. But it's terrific. It's really, really terrific. It's a Stone the Crows for two-headed giant Blackberry Imperial Stout at 9.5% ABV. I like it enough to give it a Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. It's a 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom! And cheers.